Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shikha and I'm a legal intern at Lexis & Company. I'm a law student from UPES Dehradun. In today's video, we will talk about concept of originality in copyright. But before starting the video, there's a small disclaimer that this video do not solicit any kind of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India, and the only reason for which this video is made is educational purpose. So beginning with the video, first we'll talk about what is copyright. Secondly, we will deal with two doctrines, that is sweat of the brow and modicum of creativity. And thirdly, we will learn about the originality in India. So what is copyright? Copyright basically is a bundle of rights which are granted to the owner of copyright. He has exclusive right over these copyrights, but if he authorizes another person through license or through assignment, that person can also use these exclusive rights of the owner. These rights are granted under section 14 of the Copyright Law 1957. These rights include rights like right to production, right to adaptation, right to communication to public, etc. The most important question is, what are the subject matter of copyright? That means on which subject copyright is basically granted. So section 13 of the Copyright Act says that copyright subsists in original literary, dramatic, artistic or musical work. It also subsists in cinematographic films and sound recording. Here the word original, as said in section 13, is not defined in the Act, nor it is defined anywhere. But the courts and the Indian judiciary over the time have evolved this meaning of originality and the requirement of originality. We will deal with this concept of originality in India later on. First, we will deal with the concept of sweat of the brow and modicum of creativity. So, the doctrine of sweat of the brow simply protects the labor and effort of an creator. It says that a work in which a creator has utilized its effort or labor should be protected. There is no requirement of creativity in this doctrine. The simple diligence of the creator is rewarded here. The only requirement we can say this concept lays down is that the work should originate from the author itself and it should not be copied from elsewhere. The second doctrine is modicum of creativity. The US Supreme Court in the Feast Publication Incorporation versus Rural Telephone Service case discarded this concept of sweat of the brow and laid down a new concept of minimum creativity. This concept says that the mere effort and labor of a compiler or an author cannot be rewarded if there is no minimum degree of creativity involved in it. So the concept lays down that a work to be copyright protected must have a minimum degree of creativity. The creativity here do not involve any new or any novel kind of idea or innovation. So we will now deal with the concept of originality under copyright law in India. For ages, Indian court have been following the concept of sweat of the brow. In many cases, the court have followed this concept and have protected the labor and skill of the author. In one of the case of Indian Express Newspaper Private Limited versus Jagmohan Mundra, the court said that the fact, news, information, natural events, although are not copyright protectable, but the form in which these are compiled or the arrangement of the materials are protected under copyright. So the court here protected the skill and labor invested by a creator or an author. The next case of Eastern Book Company vs. T.B. Modak is one of the historic judgment with regard to the concept of originality in India. In this case, the Supreme Court shifted from the doctrine of sweat of the brow towards the US doctrine of modicum of creativity. The court said that for an derivative work, there should be a minimum level of creativity involved to be copyright protected. It requires that there should be a minimum level of creativity, which do not mean that the work should be something novel or something very new, but it should be able to distinguish it from the original work of the author. Thus, in India, their originality in a work refers to the use of skill, labor, and judgment by the author. The work should be independent creation of the author itself, and it should be derived from the author, and it should not be a copied one. Indian code do not completely follow any of these two doctrines, that is salt of the law or modicum of creativity, but somehow it has developed a workable standard between the two. There is no definite definition of original yet, so it is the work of the legislature to define the word original and to set the scope of originality in the copyright law. So that's it for today's video. If you have any question or any feedback, please write it down in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thank you so much.